Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is the voice of Ishane speaking. I'm just here to look at what the market has been doing because we've been consolidating for some days now. In almost of the currency pairs indices has been going perfectly well, but cryptos and gold has been consolidating. So I'm just here to glance through what is happening in the market and what I can see possible trades I'm waiting for. I guess that's what I'm doing here today. So probably we'll start with gold first. Hey guys, let me open up good. For the past few days, this is the daily time frame of gold. Let's go to the monthly. This is the monthly time frame of gold, which has been bullish. Monthly time frame on gold has been bullish. We had March bullish, April bullish, May bullish, and this is what's it called, June. And today is the 20th, which we have just 8 days to go for June on the market. So the June is still bullish. So we're looking at the market generally, what is happening before we get, we'll go to the monthly time frame to get what is happening on the monthly time frame before we can, take, find the directional bias or take how the market is trending for our own confidence and, what's it called, entry. So this is the monthly. The monthly is bullish. The weekly is, still consolidating a consolidating range, and the daily, we have a daily, support. And what's the support? We have the higher low of the daily. We came back, came down, had a higher low. So until this daily breaks, the market is still what bullish. So what we do? What do you look for? We look for, bullish entries. But why we have not taken a buy yet is because we had a very big, sell on the what's it called, on the daily time frame, in which switched the market bound back to the downside for us. And you know what we do at Vision X without, without a break of structure, a change of character to the upside, we are always we can't buy because as you can see, hold on. I'll try and make this as fast as possible. As you can see, we have after a break of structure, I don't know, hold on. After a break of structure to the upside, or you can call it liquidity sweep, did what's it called? A drop-based drop to the downside on ABC move back to support. So generally, we do buy from here. So if you've not taken a trade from 2000, what's it called? $2,286 gold, are you getting it? There's no point entering because the market has been doing what, consolidating. And I will show you something. Generally, you ask why I put this line here. I usually drop to the four-hourly chart to explain that. Why I put that is because the market was trending after topping $2,450 area. The market was doing what, trending to the downside. And as you can see, we are bearish on the four-hourly chart because we brought structure to the downside. I call this a change of character to the downside. But I would not, why I've not been talking about it for the past 1 month is because it's on the 7th of June. The market, should I say 7th? Since we had this consolidation, I think my last video was around this consolidation, which we broke down to the downside. Again, so since we had that consolidation, I was waiting for the market to do what? Show me a direction. So generally, if you have not bought from these resistance 0.5 Fibonacci resistance back to the downside, there was no point. Sorry, if you have not sold, there was no point selling because we know we have a daily what? A daily support or a higher low. You can call it a support or a higher low. Right now, is the market bullish again? Not yet. To me, not yet, because I usually wait for my higher time frame, what's it called, structures to be able to enter the market. So since I'm not in the market right now, I will just show you what is happening. But there was something I saw today, which is why I'm doing this video, is on silver. I saw something on silver. That's the reason why I'm doing this video. So I'll go back to silver momentarily, but let me finish with gold. I'll use silver to show me what is happening in gold. So as you can see, the market on the hourly chart, it is bearish, but we found daily support. So the higher time frame does will supersedes the lower time frame. So I knew that, okay, since this is a higher, this is a high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low, we can see putting another lower low and continue the downside until a lower high breaks, which is a change of character. What the market does will switch to the upside come back and find a support, then continue this market. So I'm waiting for a buy around this area because previously this market was just supposed to do what? Hold on. Let me take this out. Hold on. Okay. This market was supposed to come to these sort of areas and start selling. Are you getting forming a lower what? A lower low. So this was a lower low. This was a lower high we had to a lower low. So we're waiting for a what? A break of structure. Sorry, I was waiting for what is a sell from these two sort of areas to the downside, but since it didn't sell, it's therefore staging a way of changing character back to the upside, then coming back to 0.5 Fibonacci retracement levels. I getting it to start doing what? To start buying again, which will correspond probably when we get to these supplies because whether you like it or not, this is supply. I guess this is the daily supply zones. So I'm waiting for the market to do what? Let me take all these guys off. I'm waiting for the market to do what? To come to the daily. Hold on. Take these guys off. Hold on. I'm waiting for what? The market to do what? Come to these daily supply zones. Are you getting it? Find supply. Then definitely we've taken this liquidity. I'll call this. Let me even just put this as liquidity. Let me not put it as lower high. I'll call that my liquidity zone because it might come and take that liquidity and find a way to trend to the downside. But since gold is not that clear and is giving us, once we have doubts, what do we do? Once we have doubts, what do? We wait for the market to give us a clear direction. But that's the major reason I'm going back to silver. Now let's look at silver. This is silver. Are you getting it? As you can see, let me go to the higher time frame of silver, the monthly time frame, so that we can get, how we can have a balanced psychology of whatever is happening in the market. Are you getting it? Before silver loads, you can see, without even telling you, you can see that silver is currently doing what? Trending to the upside. Currently trending to the upside. Are you getting it? We clearly have an uptrend right now. So that's the reason why I'm even doing this video today. I don't know why it's taking time. Hold on, let me reload. Hold on. Silver. The reason I'm doing gold, I'm talking about gold right now, is because silver is what giving us a clear direction that this market is trending. So if you have not entered silver, probably $29 silver, are you getting it? Or to 30 points, is it 30.6? That's about 1,600 pips on silver right now. You should do what? Go to the lower time frame and wait for the trend to start happening again. So this is silver. So this is my silver. Let me go to the monthly time frame of silver and show you what is happening on silver. According to the monthly time frame of silver, you can see that silver is actually doing what? Trend to the upside. Is the trend supposed to stop now? We don't know because definitely, hold on. This is monthly time frame of silver. Yes, we clearly have what? The higher high, higher low, the higher high. As long as this has been broken, yes, it's forming on that higher high. So should it reverse right now? No, because it has not fully formed our gotten to target for our silver. Because if you measure from here, natural trend extension from here to hold on to here, silver previously tapped 0.786 retracement as in what's it called extension target level. Is it coming back to break it to come back to $35? We're about to find out because if we really share that, okay, where's our last low? Where's our supply zones? We're in the supply zones of silver. Are you getting it? Because these whole areas are what? Supply zones of silver. But according to the monthly time frame, has silver been bearish? No. So this supply might not hold. It might just break and continue silver to come and form on a higher high at $50, which is about 20,000 pips from here. So what do? We go to our lower time frames to trend. We don't care about whatever is happening. Are you getting it? All we just want is, since silver is in an uptrend, we just want to look for those swings and start buying. So according to my silver analysis, I guess in the previous month since 2021, we saw that silver was what? In this, what's it called? Consolidation phase, which is breaking out from right now. we saw that silver was in this consolidation phase, which is currently breaking out from right now to continue to trend to the upside. That's why I'm saying that I'm expecting gold to get to $2,800. I'll go back and show you. But according to silver right now, silver is holding this support because silver was actually currently trending between this weekly support and this weekly resistance zone, which it has broken to the upside and coming back down to find an entry to continue trending to the upside right now. This is the major reason why I'm doing this video. So as long as silver is continuing its trend to the upside, I will continue doing what? Finding my support or demand zones and continue what? Buying silver until the market fails and start trending back to the downside. So I'll not look at what my lower time frame is saying. I'll look at what my higher time frame is saying because my higher time frame actually does what? Supersedes my lower time frame. Now, why is this market buying from here? Are you getting it? You see that there are previous what resistance here before, which it broke and turned support. So it's turning support right now. It broke it to the upside and it's turning into support right now. So as long as it's turning into support, you are not late yet. All you just need to wait for is go to lower time frames or maybe on 4-hourly chart and find those swing, what's it called? Those swing higher low entries and start doing to enter. That's why if silver is going to trend, continue to trend to the upside, gold should do what? Continue its trend to the upside on the monthly time frame, on the weekly time frame, which will definitely know if I go back to gold, which will definitely form a new higher high because no look at gold. If you see my if you watch my Telegram channel, I'm saying that as long as this support does not break, even not even just Telegram, as long as we're not breaking your daily or your weekly support, what does the market will continue moving to the upside. So we'll go to a lower time frame and find those our 4-hourly swing entries and swing for maybe a week, days or weeks. To get to our target? No matter how sluggish it is, the market needs to do a trend for you. So we saying that the market must, fail and come to the downside. It's not a must. It's not a must that the market must fail. Yes, we're trying to see if the market will fail before. But since it's not failing, what do? We follow the trend. So let me go back to silver. So what am I seeing on silver right now? Follow me, just follow me and let's trend this market. This is a weekly time from silver. Silver is saying that it's bullish. So we'll come back to the daily. What I was saying on daily, is there anything we're saying on daily? Yes, a lot of things are on the daily time frame. The market does not care. The daily time frame does not care. The daily time frame has been trending perfectly well to the upside. Let me use what's it called? The daily time frame, the part two. Daily time frame has been doing trending perfectly to the upside. So it's forming its higher highs and higher lows, and it's continuing its trend to the upside. So if you are in a buy, they say the trend is your friend. If you're in a buy normally and you have your proper stop losses, there will be no fear. So what am I seeing on silver right now? The market is clearly in an uptrend. So we're trying to look for, if you have not entered silver for $29, we are looking for a way to continue. And the way to continue is doing what? Going to a lower time frame, which is my last resort of the following time frame. What can you see on the following time frame? Or should I go? Let me first go back to mine. Why is silver actually buying from here? There are a lot of buyers from the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame I just showed you. You can see that this area was a previous support. Sorry, previous resistance, not on support. So when you go to the lower time frame, you can still see that the market is still finding support, and there are other buyers who will use also. What are the buyers? We'll use our Fibonacci trend extension to that. Okay, if this was a resistance and this was a higher low, this was a higher high, the market will have to come back to 0.61 is 0.5 Fibonacci Q zones, which is our buy zones, for it to start buying again. I guess from here to here, we call it what? Our buy zone or Q zone, according to our strategy in what's it called? The Q zone. If you watch our videos. So right now, what's happening? You can see that the previous 1, 2, 3, after it sold an ABC move to the downside to these areas, it got to this extent and started consolidating since on the 10th of June. These 10 days now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 days now, it has been consolidating. I guess in 10 days, I'm using a business days, not what's it called? 10 days now, it has been consolidating. So what we're waiting for, if we could sell these massive sales, let me go to the time frame of silver. We will have these massive sales that happen. Are you getting it? and it failed and it was sluggish around this area. We're expecting what? A continuation back to the upside. Now, since we've gotten that continuation back to the upside, what is the market showing you again? There was something happening on the lower time frame. And what is that? Let me show you. Let me take this off. Let's take this. Should I take it off? Okay, hold on. You connect your dots. Silver was showing us a clear direction of what might happen on gold. A lot of people did not see it. Are you getting it? So according to what I'm saying here, let me take this off first. Are you getting it? This is a bullish continuation pattern, which is a bullish channel. Are you getting it? A downward sloping channel, which usually does what? Break to the upside and continue trending. Are you getting it? So right now we're waiting for what? An entry. Now, what is the entry on the hourly chart? You can see that here was a previous resistance, now turn support. I guess it. So now turn support. If you look at, even though you want to drive this on the lower time frame, we're expecting that silver will definitely do what? Silver will definitely do what? Come to this kill zone and find what's it called? Bearish or supplies, and continue going to the downside, which directly corresponds with what? We directly correspond with this downward sloping channel from the upside, which it has now, it has now broken up. Because if silver was supposed to, continue trending to the downside, it was supposed to do what? Find resistance around these areas and break down, continue breaking to the downside. But right now, it is trending what? It's breaking out right now. We're having a breakout. So I'm waiting for the next 2 hours to break, probably come to these and fill this fair value gap around here. Are you getting it? Fill this four-hourly fair value gap around there. Are you getting it? Fill this four-hourly fair value gap around here. Are you getting just to fill that gap, then find a way. Find a way. Let me take this off first. Find a way to do what? Probably tomorrow, which is Friday, come back and start finding a way to come back to this sort of support areas and start doing buying again. So if you have not entered from this sort of areas, which is $29, are you getting it? Because of this sluggishness, or probably the daily time frame entries, which is around these areas, are you getting $28.5 to $29 area? Don't worry, you have to wait, because the market will not just continue going up without trending. The lower time frame will trend it for you. So what are we waiting for right now? We're waiting for the market to do what? Probably come to this sort of areas to form what's it called, double top. Are you getting it? A lot of people will now say, okay, oh, this market has come and is a double top right now. The market will continue, doing what? Break to the downside, double top. Are you getting it? Strategy, come back, and a lot of people will start selling from these areas and to break them down, thinking that it will break them down to the downside. But they've forgotten that the higher time frame does what supersedes the lower time frame, and the higher time frame from the monthly to the weekly to the daily is still what bullish. So whatever I'm waiting for right now is the market coming to these sort of areas to find what? Double top. Are you getting it? Find what? Double top or equal highs. Are you getting it? Then flow back to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement levels or the support of this broken structure and continue going to the upside. So I'll start buying from these sort of areas after the market has done what? Switched to the upside or changed character to the upside, form an equal top and come back to this area to start buying again. Are you getting it? So conservatively, we're waiting for what? Conservatively, we're waiting for an entry. I guess in conservatively, it is breaking out aggressively right now. Conservatively, we have to come back to this broken, resistance. I guess in this downward sloping broken resistance that is a bullish continuation pattern. I guess because definitely to do it, come back to this sort of areas and come back down. We also find our conservative entry to continue going again. So we have a trade coming up next week. Next week, definitely this should happen next week. So we're waiting for these conservative entries if you have not entered from this sort of areas. Again, so we'll transfer that to gold also, since silver is telling us what is happening in the market. We'll transfer that to what? Gold also and trend gold. The daily time frame is still bullish. Daily time frame structure is still what? Bullish. Are you getting it? Right now, we're supposed to break down from these sort of areas. We didn't break down. It's giving us a very good buy, a very good volume right now. We still have 5 hours to go for today, which is 28th of June, but the market is doing well, trending perfectly well. The daily time frame is still needs can still continue. It has done it previously at the bottom. Are you getting it? It has done it previously at the bottom, and it can do it again, again. Are you getting it? It can do it again and again. Hold on, come. Let's take all these guys off. As you can see, there's no entry, there's no buy entry, there's no sell entry. But definitely the market, what's it called? Silver, we use silver to try and find entries on gold also. I get it. We use silver to try and find entries on gold also. So I'm waiting for it to come and take this liquidity at $2,400 area. I get after taking it, find a way to trend back to the downside and give us an entry, probably from natural retracement entry for us to do continue trending again. If you connect your dots, it's there. It's showing us whatever I may do. Well, I didn't take any buy on gold because I know this kind of structure, since that's taking liquidity, this kind of structures might just, do what, come back down and, find, what's it called, support because of this sluggishness, find resistance and break down as you continue trending to the downside. So we'll wait for the market to show us a clear direction before we can enter. I don't know how long this video is already. I would have gone for, check what is currently happening on Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually broke down from these, what's it called, on the 4-hourly chart. But to get a sense of whatever is happening, you have to start from the higher time frame. What's the higher time frame showing? The higher time frame is consolidating after breaking structure. So the Bitcoin is still bullish, and I'm expecting a 100K Bitcoin very soon. So for it to break this higher time frame, Bitcoin is bullish. So I'm expecting it to form something on the lower time frame. And what is that on the weekly time frame? I'm expecting what's it called? A parabolic what should I use? Arc. Here's the arc. So I'm expecting that this is a cup. Yes, it. I'm expecting that this is a cup. Then I'm waiting for a handle. Yes, it. I'm waiting for a handle. Give us a cup and handle. Yes, it. So that we can start buying again. So for us to give us a cup and handle, we can use the Fibonacci retracement levels in the higher time frame and let the market do its thing. If it comes back to 51,000, if you watch one of my videos, I'm expecting Bitcoin to at least come back to 51,000. Does not mean that, I guess, does not mean that Bitcoin is bearish. No. But if you look at the higher time frame, what is it showing you? If this must continue, I guess, let it come and give us something like a cup and handle pattern. Bitcoin loves this cup and handle pattern, and let it break and continue. The target is about $118,000 to $120,000. So let it, trend perfectly well before doing that. We're trying to, force some kind of trades to see if it continue going to the upside. We can't kill ourselves. We can't trade what you see. We have to trade what we see from now on. I guess we can't force what must happen to happen. Look at the daily time frame of Bitcoin. As you can see, it's staging what a resistance around these areas. These are resistance zones. I guess we have first resistance, second, third, fourth. I guess the fifth one must break it. But until then, don't look at that. What is the market showing you? The market is clearly ranging. Are you getting? The market is clearly ranging, so we don't need to be in this market anymore. Let it come back to probably a lower time frame. Are you getting it? Let it come back to probably a lower time frame, $51,000 dollars area, and take all this as liquidity. To me, I would prefer seeing it as liquidity come to this sort of areas. Are you getting it? To take all these buyers that has been in this area thinking that will just continue bringing the upside out. Are you getting it? For it to continue. So I'm waiting for. I'll be happy if we can get Bitcoin to give us a discount to $51,000 area and continue doing what trending back to the upside. Are you getting it? Breaking structure and trending to the upside. I prefer to see this. Are you getting it? So whatever the market gives us, we'll take. But for now, there's resistance happening. And aside from that, if we go to the following time frame of Bitcoin, the market actually what is breaking down. Look at it. the market is actually breaking down. So I'll prefer, to see this as liquidity, break it down, take everybody that has been buying from this sort of areas out, take them out, and give us a very good entry at this 50,000, $51,000 areas to continue breaking to be able to find enough buy orders to break 50, what's it called, to break $73,000 higher high out. Are you getting? So for now, this is what I saw when I was trading. I saw that the market was from a bearish descending ascending channel. We broke down, found support. So until this sort of areas breaks to the upside, we are bearish on Bitcoin. Are you getting it? We are bearish on Bitcoin. We are bearish on the Bitcoin. So until these sort of areas that found resistance breaks to the upside, we are bearish on Bitcoin. So where our support, I won't take this as support or resistance. Well, we have some kind of touches around $60,000 area. Will it hold? That's the question. So I'm waiting for this sort of areas. The reactions and the volume or the sentiment or the market it gives me, that's what I will use. Probably buying. So probably I might buy. I might buy from 60,000 because definitely it bounced. These are areas of values. Are you getting that I used previously? So it bounced. So I might take a buy entry, back to probably 0.5 Fibonacci zone. So I might take this kind of sort of trades and say, okay, I'll put a $60,000. Are you getting a $60,000? Okay, hold on. Put a $60,000 here, then probably buy from these sort of areas back to 65,000, 66,000, $6,000, and wait if to see if it will continue breaking to the upside or it will fail and bring those big red candles to break to the downside, then continue and come back to this area. These are things you should look out for. The market perfectly well. You're the one that is failing to see how the market is trending perfectly well. It's good. Losses are inevitable. You cannot stop the losses to come. I get me. But the most important thing is that don't blow your account. Always use your stop loss. Always make sure that your risk to reward is higher than whatever you're taking. You can't be taking one risk to reward at the time. I guess probably your stop loss should be maybe 50 to 100 to 200 pips, and what you're targeting is should be at least 500 to 1,000 pips to give you 1 to 5 risk to reward. So if you have probably 10 trades and you lose just 3 and make 7, that's not even a loss. Or even though if you have a 1 to 5 risk to reward, you lose 7 trades and make 3 trades, you are still in profit. Go and check your risk to reward table. That's why we always wait for those larger risk to reward so that it will help us so that to avoid when major losses come, we will not feel the impact of those major losses. You get me? So this is what I can see on Bitcoin. Is there anything on GBPUSD? Yes, there is something on GBPUSD. Is there anything on GBPUSD? Let me check GBPUSD and EURUSD, the forex market. The forex market, let me check the forex market. Okay, GBPUSD. Oh, this video is becoming too long. Okay, GBPUSD is currently finding. Okay, let's go to the weekly time frame. What I have, I guess, in the weekly time frame. This is a weekly time frame of GBPUSD. I guess in the last week, I was waiting for a reversal back to the downside because we're finding consolidated or what's it called resistance on these. As you can see, from the top or the monthly time frame. Should we go to the monthly time frame? I drew something and I was hoping that these areas will become what resistance and it's even acting, but I'm not going to act on this sloping down any what's it called any trend line I draw that is facing showing me symmetrical. I don't treat symmetrical triangles. I guess it showing me this. I just use it as guidance, not as entry zones. But as you can see, the higher time frame does will supersede what the lower time frame. The higher time frame right now, last 2 weeks was bearish, last week was bearish, this week is turning bearish. I have only 1 day to go again because a lot of consolidations has been happening. So we'll go to the lower time frame, which is the daily time frame. We were not seeing anything. But the 4-hourly time frame was the reason I thought probably Bitcoin, gold, and what's it called, silver will sell today because Bitcoin and Nasdaq here, I think Nasdaq was selling, USD was selling. Well, according to the market, what do we do? Sentiments aside, trade what we do, what we see. I guess GBPUSD was, clear. As you can see, there was a break of structure. I guess, there was lower, slower high we had, which made it a change of character. And what do we do additionally? Forex is very simple, right? You don't trend, it take time to trend. I guess this was the last lower high, higher low we had. I get it. So if it breaks it, that's a change of character to the downside. And once it breaks it, what happens? Comes back to 0.382 retracement zone. So if you have not entered the sale from 1.27336, you're in a long term. I think I'm on the sell right now on GBPUSD, trending this market to the downside. So as it stands right now, the market is trending what to the downside. So the last on the higher time frame, this was low. So where is it coming to? I'm expecting it like, okay, at least sell down back to, I guess, liquidity taking, sell back down back to these targets. I guess these are 585 targets. So from here right now to here right now is about 200 pips. So if you're on that trade, congratulations, you might get there. Remember, this is support here, 0.382. It might just get here and reverse and continue going back up because of the gold and Bitcoin that gold and what's it called? Gold and silver that is trending, but definitely trade what you see. Structures are showing whatever I want to do. But you can take profits from this sort of areas. First TP, second TP, and you might even come back to 500, 2500 areas. I guess into TP at 0.618 before we might start, buying from here again to take profit around this area. So the market is doing well, trending perfectly well. If I take this off right now, we are looking at TPs like this, take complete levels. GPU. So GPUSD are just bringing just ordinary, what's it called, 200 pips, whereby gold is doing more than gold and silver are doing more than 1,000 pips. Again, so it's easier to trade the forex market, but riskier to trade the what's it called, the commodity market, because as it stands right now, I need, if this must be a breakout, I need tomorrow, as in we need a very, very good close above. Again, this downward sloping channel on silver. Again, it cannot just gold and silver. Again, you cannot just say reverse and looking for an entry. No, it might just still come back. Today we still have a few hours to go. Might still come back down and reverse back to the downside. So watch out. That's why it's not good to enter aggressively. It is good to wait for your daily structures to close or your hourly structures to close before taking entries on any market you want to enter. That's why we always wait for what our A plus setup before we start trending, swinging our markets. For now, GPUSD and UUSD are trending what to the downside. Clear direction on the falling chart, trending what to the downside. If you can see, this was lower low, lower high, lower low, that lower high. So it's coming back from that lower low to these support kind of zones, come and form a lower high again, and come back to this sort of what areas on Euro USD. So I'll stop here for now. The market has been trending perfectly well. Look at it. Very well. It's trending perfectly well to the downside. These are your entries to sell, lower high, trend to the upside, lower low. I guess. And what are you saying? Your rates are very much show. That's showing you market is doing trending. So I'm expecting GPUSD, USD to come back to these sort of areas. I guess I will not go to do much analysis on USD because time is fast spent. So let me upload this video. I just came back to talk about what I'm saying on gold and what I'm saying on silver. The reason why we are waiting if you have not bought from $29 on silver, and the reason why I feel silver, I guess it will continue with trend to the upside. So we might say that, oh, let me buy from it, it has broken out aggressively. What if it comes back and comes back to this sort of supply, what's it called, support zones? I guess it, because definitely if it's not going to break to the upside, I guess if this breakout is not going to happen to these areas, I guess definitely we're not coming back to these support zones 0.5, but definitely coming back to these support zones to buy to break it this time. Definitely one way or the other, since it's a bullish continuation pattern. Sorry, this is a bullish market of silver. we have to do what? Break. Are you getting it? We have to do what? Come out of this bullish continuation pattern, break, and continue to the upside. So take profit is at $32.5, which is about from here is about 2,000 pips to the upside. So you should know whatever you've done, silver and gold. I guess silver is giving me a clear direction of whatever might happen on my gold. So I'm not bothered. I am looking out for my swing levels on my 4-hourly chart because right now, if you take this off, but to trend this market right now, I think the market structure will have a break of structure to the down upside. So this might be a change of character to the upside. I guess change your character to the upside. We're looking for our support, what's it called, demand zones or support zones. So these four areas are demand zones, as you can see, since it was broken structure to the upside. So I'm waiting for the market to show me clear direction. I guess it's probably pull down to this sort of areas to continue going, or break very well from an equal high, come to 0.382 retracement level and continue to this upside. So these are the trades we're waiting for right now. But if it does like that and comes back to this sort of area, you see that I have a 0.382 I guess in retracement zones in these areas, 0.5. 0.618, any of these areas, your stop loss is here. So when you calculate your trades and you take your entries from this sort of areas, knowing that your stop loss is below $29.85, $28.5, you know that the trend is your friend and will definitely find demands around these areas to buy and take profit around this area. So this is a very good incoming trade I'm looking at. Again, it's a very good incoming trade I'm looking at. I'll be glad it gives me my conservative entry without, just shooting up to this area. Even though it comes to these areas, it must definitely come back down to find an entry for you. So wait. If you hit the stop loss, wait again for it to form whatever it wants to form and show you clear direction. Because whatever is happening right now is because it came all the way to $64, $65, and it has sold about 120 pips right now. Why is it selling? Because a lot of people are FOMOing into this market right now. So this is just how I look at the market. 154 minutes to go. I don't like this. I'll be happy if it can't, close above this downward sloping area. And you know what? Break above and continue due to these areas. Come back down here to find support. If it does not, we'll wait and see if it will come back down to these areas. Break it, find support, continue selling to the downside. Whatever it goes, we are here waiting for our major market to play out before entry. So this is what I have for you for today. Take care and bye for now. Bye.